Taurus, what is happening with you, darling? All right, so let's get into this. This is going to be a love reading for Taurus moons, suns, and risings. God has blessed it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, Taurus, you should. Information is in the description box below. So all I need for you to do is apply this to your situation. If you are in a relationship, married, if you're single or dating, apply this how you can. It will definitely speak to you, my Taurus bulls. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Cups, okay? All right, so I feel like definitely, hold on, let's see. The overall energy is this Four of Cups. So somebody's trying to come back to you with an offer of love. Now, this could be sincere. It could really be something that they mean, that they want to show you, to gift you. Could be, excuse me, you're definitely familiar with this person. There is some loyalty here because they've been trying to give you this love for a little while now. This is the fourth time they've offered you this cup, and you know, for whatever reason, you're just not feeling it, you're not seeing it, you're not wanting it, which is your prerogative, right? We get that, it's no problem. But you know, they have been persistent with their attraction and their admiration towards you, and it could be vice versa. It could be you giving it to them. You apply it how you can, but for whatever reason, it's just like maybe it's timing, maybe it's interest, but I feel like up until now it's been ignored. And with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, you know, there's some cloudiness going on. There's some things that are feeling like you know, apathy, feeling, you know, kind of self-defeated. Maybe you don't feel like, you know, you work hard enough for this love, or you work enough for this partnership, whatever it is. But there's some feeling of maybe unworthiness, which is so not true. Now the King of Cups is coming in, and I feel like with you, whether you're male or female, this is that energy of you're not gonna know how I'm feeling. You know, there's a lot of compassion here. There's a lot of understanding, a lot of trustworthiness, but at the same time, he will keep his poker face. You're not going to know what he's thinking. You're not going to know what he's feeling. He just is, through any situation, happy, sad, up, down, whatever's going on, he's always got the same expression. So you really don't know where he's coming from. He's extremely hard to read. But what I like about this Taurus is you have the Ace of Cups, which is the new beginning. It's these essence of beauty, joy, love, sincerity. You know, this Ace of Cups is coming in real. This Four of Cups earlier, you know, it's like coming in small time. The Ace of Cups is coming in big time. You're going to feel this. So let's see what this Ten of Wands is in the reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles, say what? Wait a minute. Is we tripping? We could be tripping, because the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, an inheritance. It's a windfall. It's something that's coming in, but what? I don't know if, you know, this could be a situation for you where maybe you're getting some kind of windfall of abundance, but it's making you feel kind of clouded, kind of like apathetic, where you don't really know how to handle it, how to accept it, which I get that, because sometimes people, when they get good things, when they get blessings coming in, they don't know what to do with it. And so that could be putting you at this place of apprehension, at this place of, you know, you're unreadable, and you're being very strict when it comes to love. You got the Hanged Man here too. So I just don't think that you're moving fast when it comes to love at all. Yeah, you're definitely kind of taking a break. Maybe you're on separation or pause from your partner, from your spouse, from your loved one. If you're single, maybe you're just not trying to date like that because you have some kind of wealth coming in. And that could be it too. Maybe you don't want people using you for that. They heard about the money that you got. They heard about the status that you have. And so all of a sudden, but it's not all of a sudden. Some people will be all of a sudden, but whoever this is, like I say, this is the 4th time of them coming in. So they've been knowing who you are. You got the Magician here. You have a lot of power right now, Taurus. We got the Devil and we got the 5 of Pentacles here. So it's something unhealthy. It's some kind of toxicity here. You have a lot of power when it comes to love. Like you can choose who you want and they'll come right to you. It's giving me Star Wars vibes. You know, when Obi-Wan Kenobi, he could make people think what he wanted them to think. He could tell them, you are going to let me through, and they'll be like, oh, you know what, let's go ahead and let him through. That kind of power, you know, the Jedi mind tricks, right, where you have right now when it comes to love. You can tell people what you want and you'll get it. You can, you know, arrange certain situations and they'll come to fruition. But I kind of feel like with so much power and with so much like materials and accessibility, that might also kind of put you at a disadvantage because it's dangerous. And I feel like you know that things could become very unhealthy, very, you know, toxic, and you might become attached to things that you shouldn't be attached to. Like there is a positive, but there's also a negative about this too. Like you have an abundance, but that abundance is also kind of weakening you in a sense where you feel like you need help because it's so much. How can you handle this? Which I understand, and that's a hard position to be in because it's like you have everything, you have all the power, and so people see that. But how do you, Taurus, control that? How do you make sure that you don't, you know, be frivolous with it? So the King of Cups, yeah, definitely with the Knight of Swords, definitely being on guard. There's some kind of new beginnings being presented to you. You can keep it the way it's at right now, or you can take it on this new path, this new venture, and that's cool too. But I also feel like, right, the you know, like I say, the strength of being able to say, hold on, who are you? Wait, like, I don't trust you. I don't know you. You got to come correct to me or I'm going to cut you. That's what the Queen of Swords is about. She's super logical. She can be very dominant, you know, because she's super, super smart. But at the same time, she also moves fast. So she has a very quick read of people. But sometimes it works not in her advantage because she's trying to be so hard pressed and so, you know, controlling that she ends up moving backwards. And that could be like a heads up for you too. Like you're kind of unreadable, or maybe this is somebody that you're dealing with. Apply it how you can, but it's a new thing. You or them are being, you know, very emotionally distant, so you can't really read how they're feeling. So instead, trying to be logical and analytical, like really strict and stern, but at the same time it's moving you backward instead of just allowing yourself to be who you are naturally. And that could be what's moving you forward. So, you know, apply it how you can, honey. You got the Ace of Cups coming in with Judgment. You're getting a reunion or a second chance with somebody. Okay? The Hanged Man is coming here to basically advise you to kind of take your time. The Queen of Cups is here, so she's like, listen, trust your feelings, trust your instincts, because they're right. It's not going to steer you wrong. You have fire signs here, water signs here, earth and air signs here. Capricorn is here. Gemini is here with the Magician. Okay, yeah, pretty much everybody's at your party, Taurus. But this Judgment is coming in as like a second chance. The Judgment is coming in to say, hey, you know, this is your rescue moment. Do you want it or don't you? It's definitely something that is sincere and full of love, but ultimately it's your choice. Now the Hanged Man will come in and say, I get that it's my choice, but I want to take some time to just kind of contemplate and really see things from a different perspective. How is this really going to benefit me? How is this really going to bless me? The Ace of Wands is that seed of inspiration. So although it's new and exciting and passionate, it's also like, you Taurus, hold on, let me really think about this and contemplate and see what I want to do. You have trust from the angels, so they're saying trust the process, remain positive, okay? And then we have there's something better. So I think like when you kind of just mellow out and just take your time with it, you'll realize that this is good, but is it really what you want? Okay? So and the thing is, it's your choice. You have the choice. You're in the position of power and abundance and all that. So, you know, you get to decide. We have observation, which reminds me of Hangman. So expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So observe. You don't have any reason to rush this decision. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, take a break, really review and assess things, trust your intuition, and the answers will come to you quite clearly. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.